Yes, in part 2 of May the 19th's Battle of the New Metal Bands, it is now time for Papa Roach's and Crooked Teeth. Yes, Papa Roach are back with their new album Crooked Teeth and a fresh injection of new metal into your 2017. First song on this album, Break the Fall, it shows the different styles that they can do as a band. You know, it shows Mr. Shattuck's rapping style, and then they can go back into the new metal. But for me, the first song they should have had in this album is the title one, Crooked Teeth. It's just got a great energy about it, and it allows the band members, all of them, to show what talent they have. You know, it's got a great drum fill, great guitar riffs, and of course, you know, Jacoby Shattuck's vocals are great through it. It's just a great new metal song. Now, there's been a lot of hype about this album from the singles they've released, and a lot of them are comparing it to their first album, Infest. Now, this is an album, you know, that everybody was expecting or hoping they would have brought out after Infest. You know, it's very similar. The first kind of 3 songs are just new metal perfection, and it's such a good album, and it is up there with Infest from the first 3 songs when you hear them. Now, song 3, My Medication, it's one of my favourite songs, but after that, songs 46, the album and the band take a completely different direction, and it took me by surprise. You know, the album loses a lot of momentum here, and the songs, the 3 songs, 4, 5 and 6, maybe not 5, American Dreams, but certainly the songs, they sound more sort of fabricated, more computer generated rather than the energy of a band. For me, it's only kind of tiny black mark in this album. As I say, it goes from a big powerful start into these songs, and it throws you off. It throws the direction of the album off as well. But just when the album needs help, along comes the song Help, and it's another great song, one of the singles they released before this album, which pushes the album back in the right direction towards the new metal that Papa Roach are so good at delivering. After the song Help, there's a song featuring NGK called Sunrise Trailer Park, and for me this is one of the more memorable songs of the album, not because of a riff or, you know, the new metal version of it. It's a very powerful song. It's almost like he's telling a story about a time when he was younger, one that's really affected him in his older age, a memory he can't really, not that he wants to get rid of it, but one that shaped the person who he is today. And it's one of those, when it comes on, you almost find yourself stopping what you're doing to listen to the story that they're telling you, and it is good. It's a good song. I'm very impressed by Crooked Teeth. It is a great album, and it's shown Papa Roach are right back up to where they should be as one of the forefronts in new metal. But Crooked Teeth, it's one of those albums that it's split in 2 within itself. You know, it's, as I say, the perfect new metal sound that everybody's been craving, but then it goes in the kind of a pop rock, almost dance theme in between, and then goes back. So it's the type of album, depending what mood you're in, you're going to be skipping a few songs. But as I say, taking nothing away from Crooked Teeth, it is such a good album, and it's bringing new metal back to the forefront, and there's no one better than Papa Roach. So definitely in the Battle of the Bands of May 19th in Papa Roach and Linkin Park, for me, Papa Roach and Crooked Teeth is head and shoulders the winner in this contest. So as always, with any new album, I like to do my top 5 songs. So here we go with Crooked Teeth. The 5th song that I think is the best in this is the song Nothing. Number 4 is Traumatic, which is a really good heavy song. Number 3 is one of the ones I mentioned earlier, My Medication. Again, that forms the kind of first 3 songs that really stands this album out from the rest. Number 2 is the title song, Crooked Teeth. Again, it allows the band members to shine. They've each got a good part in it. And the best song on this album, arguably for me, the best song of 2017 so far, and number 1 is None of the Above, which, if you've seen the review before when they released that single, it has one of the best choruses I've heard in a long time. So there you are, guys, that is Crooked Teeth. Make sure you go and check out Papa Roach's new album, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.